What if winning the lottery was only the beginning of your biggest problem? $1 billion jackpot sounds like the ultimate dream. But after the celebration ends, one bad decision can turn that dream into a financial nightmare. In January 2016, the US Powerball made history with the first jackpot to top $1 billion. Only 3 winning tickets matched every number. The odds? About 1 in 300 million. Some estimates even suggest you're more likely to be struck by a nearby meteor than win a jackpot like that. So imagine your numbers finally come up. Overnight, you're richer than you ever imagined. Life should get easier, right? Not exactly. A prize this large creates problems most people never expect. The first thing many financial experts recommend isn't buying a mansion or a sports car, it's hiring a lawyer. Once your win becomes public, fraud, harassment, and legal issues can appear overnight. Protecting yourself becomes just as important as protecting your money. Then comes an even bigger threat: impulse spending. It's one of the main reasons lottery fortunes disappear. Luxury cars, dream homes, expensive vacations, gifts for everyone you know. It feels exciting. Until it isn't. Take one Pennsylvania lottery winner. After winning $16.2 million, he spent so aggressively that within just 3 months, he was $500,000 in debt. And after surviving those early temptations, one decision remains, one that could shape your financial future for decades. Do you take the money slowly, or all at once? Lottery jackpots usually offer 2 choices. You can receive the full advertised jackpot through annual payments over 30 years, the annuity option. Or you can accept a much smaller lump sum immediately. At first, the answer seems obvious. But is it? Imagine you're the only winner of a $3 million jackpot. With the annuity, your first payment would be about $50,000. The payments grow each year until they total the full $3 million over 30 years. That steady income can transform your finances. It could wipe out high-interest debt like credit cards, student loans, auto loans, or even your mortgage. In 2024, the average American owed around $100,000 across these categories, meaning the first few payments could erase much of that burden. Or you could use those early payments to build an emergency fund covering 3 to 6 months of expenses. Only 46% of American adults had that much saved in a 2024 survey. A slow stream of money may not feel as exciting as millions arriving overnight. But financial stability often beats short-term excitement. Still, what if your goal is to end up with the most money possible? Then the lump sum might be the smarter option. There's a catch. You'll give up roughly half the advertised jackpot, and the payout is often taxed more heavily. A $3 million jackpot could shrink to about $850,000 after deductions. That sounds painful. Yet with patience, it could grow into far more. The reason is compound interest. Your money earns interest, then that interest earns even more interest. Over time, the growth accelerates. Benjamin Franklin demonstrated this in 1790 by leaving just £1,000 in 2 accounts and letting it compound. 200 years later, those funds had grown to $6.5 million. The same principle works today. Invest that $850,000 in the US stock market instead of spending it. Take the S&P 500, an index tracking 500 leading companies that's widely viewed as a strong long-term investment. Historically, it has returned an average of about 10.5% per year. If you'd invested that lump sum 30 years ago, it would be worth more than $19 million today. So the real question isn't which option sounds better. It's which option fits your goals. Would you rather receive steady payments for decades? Or take the money now and trust yourself to grow it? There's no universal answer. The better choice depends on your habits, your discipline, and the future you want to build. Because money isn't just about wealth. It's about decisions. Knowing what truly matters makes it easier to avoid the impulsive mistakes that ruined so many lottery winners. And here's the surprising part. You don't have to win the lottery to think this way. Imagine spending just $3 a day on lottery tickets, about $1,000 a year. Now imagine investing that money instead from age 18. You could realistically retire with more than $1 million. No lucky numbers. No billion-dollar jackpot. Just patience, consistency, and time. Maybe the real jackpot isn't something you win. Maybe it's something you build. So, which path will you choose?